What is going on, guys? It is your girl Janique with A. Happy Saturday. I'm hoping you guys are doing well. And let me tap in. If no one told you guys today, I freaking love you. All right. And I know today is going to be a well-off Saturday for you guys. I'm speaking that into existence for you guys. Okay. So let's tap in and get you a quick message. Archangel Michael and Elect God, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. We're going to clear on my chakras. And we're going to tap into only the most important messages surrounding my everything's energy. All right, so somebody done learned a huge life lesson. All right, this is like the world card. All right, somebody has completed a book. Somebody has completed a whole chapter in their life. All right, it's a closed book now. Something is a closed book. No need to read it again. All right, or you can always still have it. Shush. You can always still have it with you. All right, this is looking like a masculine energy. All right, it doesn't have to be. All right, but somebody has finally passed the test. Somebody is finally ready to close that chapter. Somebody also feels, in order for you to go to the next grade, you got to feel confident too. So somebody feels confident in closing that chapter and feels ready for the next chapter. All right, so a lot of wisdom gained. Completing cycles, growth through experiences. All right. I'm wiser now. Somebody is saying, I'm wiser now. All right. And remember, Uranus, the spiritual alarm clock, all right, has moved into Taurus on the 7th. I think that was yesterday. All right. And it's here until April and won't be back until the 2090s. All right. So the chapter is closed. The lesson is learned. And somebody is ready and more wiser now. So Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know about this lesson learned. Life lessons. Multiple life experiences. Somebody has mastered. Closure. Wow, so everybody is just, you have closure. All right, it's like somebody closed the chapter, you closed that door, and everybody is just ready. If this was a relationship, I feel like y'all ended it on good terms. All right, if this is an evolving connection, I feel like y'all have learned through experiences, y'all have gotten over trials and tribulations, and there's closure here. This is emotional release, finally free. When one door closes, another one opens, but y'all got to be ready to close that door. So we got life lessons and closure. All right. And we got recharge. So if this was a situation with somebody you love or your person, it's looking like with this closure, with such a good intention, moving into this chapter with you guys, y'all might have some alone time where your phones are off, y'all learned, obviously, karma, and, the same way you want to be treated, you treat people like that. That goes with time, that goes with energy. So I see that y'all are going to have a mental rest, an emotional recovery is taking place, taking a break, coming back stronger. All right, look, brand new. Oh, I'm hearing y'all acting brand new. All right, a luxury life. Y'all. First of all, this is a huge deal. All right, it's looking like some sort of startup is ready for the world to see. It's ready for service. All right, this is a fresh beginning. Reinventing yourself. This is a new venture that you are embarking on. All right. And everybody's watching you shine. The money that is being made off of this startup or brand new venture is putting you up. All right. It's allowing you to be able to go on luxury trips, live a luxury life, comfortable wealth is what it says. Ooh. love bombs. All right, see, you know what I always say, that the right person loving you will have you loving on yourself correctly. The right person loving you will have you investing into your dreams, all right, victoriously. It will have you more inspired because it strokes your ego, all right? It doesn't take away from your business. It doesn't take away from your shine, all right? So the love also about this new venture, all right, whatever that is ready for the world to see and to experience that you created, the feedback off of this project, this new venture, this might be opening up a location. This might be a big deal where you have a location or something like that. All right. I'm hearing Airbnb. Congratulations on that. Your first property. All right. The comments, you know, the reviews I'm hearing. The reviews, intense reviews on happiness, and you know, people just recommending your service. I'm seeing resorts. You might have collaborations with resorts, and oh my gosh, traveling. You might be some sort of travel agent. Or you have connections where people could take trips to half off and just benefit. But whatever it is, baby, is bringing in the mother load. All right? This is when the money is working for you. You done did it. All right? I'm getting so much love coming through that phone. So much positive feedback and reviews, so much support, so much congratulations, so much recognition. This is comfortable wealth. All right? This is comfortable wealth. This is indulgence, enjoying your rewards. So something paid off big time. All right? And it was because you had the mentality, because I deserve it. All right? And when you know you're supposed to live a luxury life, I was just saying that in my other reading. You know, it's one thing to be materialistic and you mean, but it is not ungodly to be materialistic. All right. At a certain point in your life, when you have gave, when you have built things, when you have created so much, yeah, it's time for the money to work for you. Some of my ancestors live luxury. All right. It just wasn't with money and these things. They was adorned with cowrie shells. It was other symbols of money, but we had wealth all around us. So right now you living a life, all right, comfortably. Okay. And this is a time where no phones. All right. No phones. You done networked enough. All right, you done networked enough. Now it's time about love. Now it's time for your personal life to get some time and attention. All right, now it's time for you to go on vacation. Now it's time for you just to relax. You know, when you graduate college, it's like you did all the school. You hear me? You did all the school. We grow now. Now we put ourselves in a position to recharge. Okay, so what you could be expecting moving forward is a luxury vacation, but not only that, a luxury life. This is a lifestyle upgrade for you guys. I told y'all, I keep telling y'all walking into 2026 in y'all 10 of Pentacles. All right, the luxury life that you've always dreamed for, because you deserve it, is now yours. You're living it. So the next experiences that is unfolding in your life, you're going to feel more rich. You're going to feel more lavish. Remember, you're going to have plenty resources left over for you to do things. Spirit wants to upgrade you. Spirit wants you to feel fashionable. Spirit wants you to go take vacation. Spirit wants you to get the sun. Spirit wants you to sip some wine. It's a time to celebrate your accomplishments. This is comfortable wealth. This is not wealth that you need to worry about running out. All right? When we're talking about God, we're talking about infinite. So brand new, congratulations on your ribbon cutting. All right, this is a ribbon cutting. You have closure, you at peace. All right, intense affection is coming through that phone. So Spirit, give me more on this life lessons. The strength. All right, somebody had to be strong. Somebody had to build strength. All right, somebody had to build character. That's what the strength card is. All right, knowing how to tame the beast within us. All right, not kill it. Learning how to tame the ego. All right, knowing when to release the lion and knowing when to tame it. All right, because if you kill the ego, you're not going to have any spice. All right, it's to discipline it. It's to have control and make it know that you are in control. You are the master of your own mind and your own actions, not the body. But when you move crazy, when you don't have no control and discipline over your actions, your body starts taking control and you move reckless. All right, so somebody no longer moves reckless. All right, somebody is strong now to deal with somebody strong like you, even in business. This could even be you. All right. Spirit, give me more on this closure. Congratulations on your ribbon cutting. I'm happy to support. Oh, the Queen of Swords. So somebody would have talked, and it's like you have closure. So, you know, terror is what you might not see coming. So there might be somebody, you know, it don't have to be an air sign. The Queen of Swords is usually an air sign, but in this energy, you know, we all are the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. We all are these signs. But this is somebody that wants to talk. See, when you read in tarot and any type of swords are up, it's room for negotiation. Somebody wants answers. Somebody wants clarity. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to negotiate. When the swords are down, like, right, when the door is closed, there's no room for negotiation. So that tells me that somebody wants answers. I don't know if somebody's not getting answers from somebody, because this is like a closed book, all right? You don't have to validate that you've passed a test or something like that, or, you know, this don't need validation. Maybe that's what you had to get strong in, all right? Always having to answer to somebody. Even this, you know how when you closing the door, where you going? Where you going? What time you coming home? Like a kid. I see that. All right? Y'all are free from that too. If y'all had an overbearing or strict upbringing, I see y'all got your own house. Y'all free to go. All right? But on another note, if this is like some sort of relationship or something like that, it's like you've received the closure that you need. All right? You've ended a chapter, possibly with some Queen of Swords. All right? There's emotional release. You're happy closing that door. So you don't have to reopen that door. You don't have to reopen that wound. You don't have to reopen that conversation because it's closed. You got closure. A lot of people don't get closure. For real, y'all. So this is somebody possibly, or not even possibly, I'm going to be straightforward. They have a strong urgency. They have a strong sense of communicating with you. All right, so Spirit, give me more on this recharge. This is a mental rest, like finally, like saying, you know, I'm going to scream my calls. Like, I don't want no interruptions. Like, I just want peace. I want to be able to enjoy my vacation or just my life. I want to be able to enjoy this new chapter or whatever you are recharging from. Somebody's nervous about this. All right, so I don't know the death card. So there's a sense of something not wanting to close. This Queen of Swords don't want something to close because there wouldn't be nothing to talk about if you are living a luxury life. You get it? So don't let these tarot cards fool. Like if the Queen of Swords was somebody in this energy on the top row, living a life, luxury, all right, brand new, they are not going to be worried about conversating with anything other than inviting people to their new venture and their ribbon cutting. They actually going to be turning off their phone, right? You did enough networking. You did enough talking. So that's how I know this is not this upper, I'm hearing upper echelon. They're not on a certain level that they want to be on. Spirit, give me more on this. Not there on the fence. Spirit, give me more on this. The Justice card. This is fear. All right. This is fear. This Queen of Swords wants something to be justified. All right. There may have been some justice in the legal system where they are not happy with the decision or the outcome. But it is fear. You know, once the justice out there, you don't need to converse with anybody else. For real. It's like, take that up with the courts. Or you could negotiate with the courts. The courts, the justice sword is up. Spirit, give me more on this brand new. This fresh new beginning. Reinventing yourself with this new venture. Watch me shine. So this Queen of Swords might be watching you shine. The Lover's card. Done. Hold on, y'all. Let me color this in. Hold on. Wait, y'all. Let me give my boy some shorts. Hold on. Y'all, the Lover's card came out. This is probably a venture that you started with your lover. This might be business partners. You might be going into business with your partner and it's successful. All right. And if it's not that, this is a newer version of y'all relationship. Y'all have evolved. Y'all have overcame. And everybody's about to watch y'all shine. But I'm definitely picking up, it's looking like y'all are going into business together. All right. It's looking like y'all are evolved that much to where y'all breaking bread. All right. Y'all breaking bread. That's how you able to live a luxury life. All right. So look, the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. Home is where the heart is. This is fulfilled. This is completion. All right. That is your man. That is your girl. Y'all are merging families. This holidays is keep coming out. Your family are happy. Y'all families are happy that y'all two together. Okay. So what's the closing out messages? And what does this Queen of Swords want to talk about? What does she want to know? Please and thank you. The 10 of Swords. It's nothing to talk about. I don't really know what she wants to talk about, but there's nothing to discuss. It's over. There's a closed door, closure. All right. The devil, that's why. All right. She wants to attach herself. All right. To y'all. She don't want it to end. Just like the devil don't never want you to close the cycle and be happy. All right. She's the devil. So that's what I have for you guys. Congratulations on your family. Congratulations on this love. Congratulations on this new venture that you are ready. I'm hearing Airbnb. Congratulations on locations I'm hearing. And congratulations. That's all you're going to be hearing.